everyone, today I'm going to speak about a very sensitive topic which I think everybody needs to know, and please listen to this video till the end. I might be a nobody to you, but listening to this particular video for just 2 minutes can actually save somebody's life. I'm going to speak about the repercussions when somebody misuses Tantra. Somebody with a wrong intention or a bad intention redirects an energy to destroy somebody. I have seen, and it is happening amongst people, very common amongst people. People are getting intoxicated and they're practicing Bhairav and Bhairavi Sadhana. Please understand, when you're practicing Bhairav and Bhairavi Sadhana, it is a kind of a cosmic union which you are celebrating, experiencing, and enjoying at the same time. But are you ready to accept that cosmic union in your life, in your real life? This is a bandhan. This is a kind of a foundation which you're creating for yourself. And with that intoxication that you're intaking, you are not even aware of the soul intention or the desire of the soul at a very materialistic level. You have a karma to play in this materialistic world, but you are denying it completely because you want to enjoy something which is very spiritual in nature. Of course, the Kundalini awakening it feels like divine, it feels amazing. But is your mental state ready to take so much of energy? Is it ready to awaken? Is it ready to reach to its highest potential? And not only this, but you are also creating a cycle for yourself with that one particular person. Like, it's a cosmic marriage. It is a kind of a twin flame creation. I have also seen people who randomly pick Baglamukhi mantra and they start chanting it without a guru's initiation or understanding the science behind Ma Baglamukhi's chants. The beach hlim. As long as you're practicing Tantra for your own benefits, for you to remove all the toxics from your toxins from your body, and bring that focus, is absolutely fine. But the moment you're putting an intention towards somebody, you're actually degenerating that person's brain cells. Baglamukhi, the Baglamukhi Prayog, it affects the brain cells of the person. It stops the regeneration of the brain cells. It affects the DNA reformation. It kind of like may stop that person from functioning. The wisdom of that person stops completely. Please do not practice something which can actually destroy somebody's life. It can actually damage that person's, complete identification. It might just stop the functioning of the body completely, and it might just give that person a paralytic attack. It can give mental disorder to that person as well. So Baglamukhi Sadhana has to be practiced only when you feel that there is no other option for you to to apply and do. Okay, in Kali Yuga, the enemy lies within yourself, and the tantric practices of the 10 Mahavidyas were to remove those toxins from your body, to remove that avidya from your body. But now people have started manipulating energy so much, and they get a lot of fun in doing that. They've started using Tantra as a toy, because the experience that they're getting out of this Tantra or this tantric union is probably is something that they want to miscreate, because there's a demonic force which is working into you. There are many people who are getting dragged into it as well through intoxication. I've seen young boys intoxicating young girls. Why? Because they want to extract the energy out of them. They indulge into a sexual activity because they want to experience a kind of a spiritual union. But why are you doing so? When you are doing something like that, you're creating fragments of the soul. You're dismantling the soul. You are actually creating a very big ruckus in that person's life. You're destroying that person's life. If you do not have an intention to stay with that person for a very long time, please do not play with somebody's spiritual growth. Do not play with somebody's spiritual self. That is the biggest rape that you can conduct. That is the biggest rape of ripping a person apart completely. destroyed, and there is no way that you can stop this karmic force, or dismantle this karmic force, or you will not be able to disengage with this person throughout your life if you are using this Bhairav and Bhairavi sadhana as a gameplay, just for the sake of methuna, just for the sake of fun, just for the sake of like an enjoyment. The Panchamakar in the Aghora was meant to let go of the toxicity of your body, of your system, of all the negativities that is stopping you or that is hindering your spiritual growth, and it is not to be used for your negative intentions. If you are self-centered and you feel that it's just about you and materialistic world, and you can go to any extent to destroy somebody, then mark my words, you're imbibing the Rakshasa Pravriti. You're nothing less than a demon or an Illuminati who is trying to suck the energies of the other person just for your own personal greed and need. Such people have no rights to get into a relationship, and be very careful, women especially, because they have a womb. They can absorb energies, they can suck the elements, the negativity of a person. So choose your sexual partner very wisely, and do not indulge into any sort of intoxication being given to you until and unless you know that person in and out. I would like to also suggest you one more thing. When you kind of create a kind of a hindrance to somebody's spiritual growth, the soul kind of like starts creating its own fragments because it wants to merge with the cosmos. And there could be archonic parasites which attack on these fragments of the soul. That's why sometimes you experience these entities, sometimes you experience these negative forces trying to communicate with you. Anything which is done intentionally or intentionally will attract these kind of demonic force if Tantra is misused. And especially this is for those people who feel that Tantra is a gameplay and Tantra is something to enjoy, and just for my materialism I want to do Tantra, I want to achieve something in my life, I want power, I want money, I want beauty. You are mistaken. Tantra is not for materialism only. It is for spiritual growth. So somewhere you're also creating a foundation. You are also creating a karma for yourself. And even though you are sucking energies from multiple people, like some Illuminatis do, you cannot change your karmic direction. So karma will get to you, and when it does, it will destroy you. Namaskaram.